And good morning, everybody. It is Wonderful Wednesday with Kevin Moran. Now, Kevin, I met you at Hypnothoughts Live, and it was just this one, just past, wasn't it? 2024.
That's right. I believe that was the one we first met.
Okay, and have you been to a Hypnothoughts Live conference before?
Yes, I have. My first one was in 2023, so it was my second time going.
Okay, wonderful. So, and again, I saw you in Chicago at the Mid America Hypnosis Conference, and that was when we really got chatting
Mhm.
because Kevin,
Yes,
you volunteered.
that's right. I volunteered for your demo for the Bunny Talk process.
Yeah, and I know that you like to volunteer to be to go up for these things, and wouldn't you agree that that is one of the best ways to learn?
Absolutely. I believe to really fully grasp any kind of means of helping our clients, we have to experience it as the practitioner, the observer, as well as the client.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, and I love that you do that. So, Kevin, tell us a little bit more about you and how you got into hypnosis.
Well, I've had a fascination with hypnosis my entire life. I started out with hypnosis just for fun when I was a teenager, and then about 18 months ago, I attended Mike Mandel's in-person training for the first time, and that my experiences that week inspired me to pursue hypnotherapy as a career.
I love it. I love it. How did you do it as a child? What kind of things did you do?
Oh, mostly I'm just hypnotizing for friends for fun. Basically, I would work off of books and materials that I found for free. I even have a crystal that I've had since I was a teenager. So yeah,
And
it's
do you do you use that like the old clock? You know, the stopwatch.
yep, it's a round crystal. It's almost in a. I've had more than one person describe it as a disco ball.
Oh, okay.
It's that kind of thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, because actually you can hypnotize people with anything because it's eye fixation. You know, you get them to look up and you could do it with a pen and
Mhm,
lower their eyes and take them into their hypnosis, whatever
mhm,
their hypnosis is for them. So
mhm.
so I love that. Are you going to because I know you've trained with a lot of different people.
That's
You trained with Kaz as well, haven't you?
mhm.
And
Yep.
are you going to niche in a particular area at all, Kevin?
Yes, and it's good that you mentioned Kaz because I am going to be niching working in the sexual freedom area with a particular focus, helping people of all genders dealing with the issues related to sexual abuse and trauma.
Okay, so people living with
With those issues, yes.
okay, yeah. And I know you agree with me on that. People living with because people are always a
That's right.
person first,
Yes.
as opposed to a traumatized person. It's a person who has gone through that issue. So yeah, always a
That's right.
person first. There's so much more. We're
Hmm.
always people first. We're so much more than anything else that may or may not. And often people put that identity on people, and it's not like that. We are a
No,
person.
it is not part of their identity. It's something that they're dealing with, and our job is to help them.
Absolutely, I love that. Yeah, absolutely. And I know I'm excited as well because I'm going to be well, I'll be seeing you in Massachusetts with Dan, and then you're going to the Irish hypnosis conference.
That's right, Dublin in April. I look forward to it.
I know. And what made you want to go all the way over there for a travel across the pond, if you like?
Well, on a personal level, I actually used to live in the UK a long time ago, and for traveled all over the place, but I never got to see Ireland. So this will be my first time in Ireland. On a professional level, I'm trying all kinds of different conferences and I find ones that I enjoy going to that I can really connect with and enjoy. And the Irish Hypnotherapy Conference was at the top of my list.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the Irish Hypnotherapy Conference. I mean, I'm speaking and training there. However, I've never been to Ireland.
Mhm.
So I must admit, I'm excited to go and to go to Dublin. So it'll be pretty awesome. And I know there's some wonderful people who are going, and yeah, and it's true. The our group of hypnotists, if you like, we are a very unique bunch. Would you agree with me, Kevin, there?
I absolutely agree. We are a very special group of people.
And no, we don't have special needs. We have
No,
we have special
we
people.
have a special we are special people in that sense. That is correct, yes.
And it's so yeah, no, we always have a good laugh, don't we? So
We sure do.
uh, and and not only that, but it's the serious learning as well, and it's the takeaways. I believe it's how we grow as hypnotherapists, hypnotists,
Mhm.
to to for our clients, because it's always, we have to keep on learning.
That's right. It's a never-ending learning process. We have those who have been doing this for a long time, and they're always learning new ways to help their clients. There is no end game to the learning process.
No, and they say that as well, which is
That's
what I love, and I'm still always learning from
mhm.
people, and I believe we're going to be on the same course together, which
That's
will be great
right.
fun, at Hypnothoughts Live in Vegas in 2025. In, I don't know the exact dates. July? Do you know the dates? July.
I believe that the dates are, and don't quote me on this, but I think it is the 15th and 16th of July.
Oh, is it? Okay, right in the middle. So yes, we're going to be doing mirroring hands. We're learning that with Richard Hill. So
That's right.
I'm
I'm actually already a practitioner of mirroring hands, having already taken training with him through Zoom, but this will be my chance to do a workshop with him in person. So I look forward to it.
okay, great. Well, I'm very excited about it. I've always been wanting to do it, so I get the chance. So
Mm.
that'll be great. And now, how can people find you, Kevin? Because you're not where I'm not in England. Everybody, I'm in the state of North Carolina. Although I do work with people on Zoom. Now, Kevin, whereabouts are you?
I'm located in Portland, Maine,
Hmm. And
and I do work most of my sessions on Zoom.
oh, you do. So somebody could work with you anywhere, from
That's
anywhere.
right. I've already worked with clients all over the world, in North America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, all over the place.
Okay, fantastic. And people do like it because they can. It's from the comfort of their own home.
That's right. They're in a safe, familiar environment, and often that can be very helpful in the process because hypnosis and hypnotherapy is just as effective over Zoom as it is in person. And if they're in the comfort of their own home, it can really
Mm,
provide that atmosphere that the client needs.
yeah, the safety of their own home for some
That's
people is
safety of their
important.
own home. That's right.
Yeah, because a lot of people that we see are it's very much about safety and security, and they want
Mhm.
to feel that safeness. So yeah, it's I agree. I agree. So I'm excited for you, Kevin. So tell me what's next on your agenda to build your to get your business going.
Well, as we speak, my website is currently under construction. My LLC formally goes online on January 1st, 2025. My website won't be far behind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and those who would like to learn a little bit more about me, until then, I do have Google reviews. If they look up Acadian Rock Hypnosis, I have reviews and testimonials that they can look up on there.
Oh, that's fantastic that you've got those. That's awesome. So,
Mhm.
out of interest, so if somebody was wanting to start the whole process of changing their career and going into hypnotherapy, hypnosis, what would you, how would you recommend they start? What's some giveaways? Because as you say, you've you're not new to hypnosis, but
Mhm,
but to the whole learning of the whole thing, the therapeutic side of it, what would you
mhm.
recommend they do?
Well, everyone's journey is different, so we can only offer advice that might work for them, or it might not work for them. It's important to ask questions before giving them the right advice, so we can give them the right advice. But I'll share something that I was giving. I actually last month went back to Toronto to Mike's in-person training for a third time as a resource person. And there's all kinds of advice that I could give out based on my experiences, but the one that I gave out the most was work on your foundational skills first. And at that point, once you have that foundation, then you can go out into the world, get an idea of what you want, take trainings and classes with certain practitioners based on what interests you and what you want to focus on, and practice, practice, practice.
And we get that. The Carl Smith says that a lot.
That's
Practice,
right.
practice, practice, and then go and practice some more. And I
Practice.
couldn't agree more. Absolutely. And it is so important. And then again, going to, if you can, go to conferences,
That's
because
right.
the gold is all over. It's in the corridors. It's
Mhm.
in the restaurants where you chat to people. It's as you're coming in and out of the rooms. It's not always just in the workshops that people are doing, and the presentations that people are giving. There's it's everywhere. And what I love about our community is that everybody is so inviting, and there's very little hierarchy, and people are always happy to share and welcome new people into the industry. It is a very loving and caring industry, I have found. And I love it. I just go, ooh, I get that.
That's the connections that we form and the relationships that we form within the community are very special, and it's become like a second family to me.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It has me as well, and making some really good friends.
Mhm.
And um and and what is lovely as well is that if any of us are in need of something, people always go, I'm here, I can do it. you know it's like
That's right.
people are happy to share,
Mhm.
and get there's so much. It's such a nurturing environment.
It
uh
is a very nurturing environment. Healing the world one person at a time, Claudia.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's phenomenal,
Mm,
and I appreciate hypnotists all over the whole world.
mm,
Or in there's plenty in the universe as well.
yes. Multiverse theory coming.
So I love it. I love it. Thank you for being on here with me, Kevin, and sharing. And I'm sure we'll hear from you again as you continue on your journey of becoming a wonderful hypnotherapist in Maine.
Thank
So
you for your time, Claudia. It was a pleasure.
yeah, and I'll see you very soon.
Yes. We'll see you soon.
April. All right. So take care, everybody. Thank you for watching, everybody. And it's goodbye from me, Claudia Rickard. And it's
And
goodbye.
it's goodbye from me, Kevin Moran at Acadian Rock Hypnosis.
Excellent. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.